Hey, beautiful people. Okay, so I'm 5 months locked, okay? Ignore these. I don't care to do anything about them. But I locked my hair on 2/22/22, February 22nd, 2022. It is July 23rd. Okay, so I just hit my 5 month mark. I did this pigtail style is what I'm calling it. When my hair was loose, I wore my hair in pigtails all the time. It was the easiest go-to style, so that's what I'm used to. So now that my hair is at this kind of awkward length, I, you know, this was a style that I am comfortable with. So I just twisted it up like a barrel twist in the back. I don't know if you guys can actually see, but I did barrel twist in the back. I have some crystals back here. I have pyrite. I have black tourmaline. Okay, and then I just twisted the front up and put them into 2 ponytails. Okay, I also have a amethyst crystal in my hair and a clear quartz crystal, and then I just have some shells here, all available for sale. You know, if you have crystals that you want me to customize or that you want me to custom wrap, I can do that, or you can buy a pre-made wrapped crystal, or you can you can request a specific crystal to be wrapped, whether it be for hair jewelry or for a necklace or anything. Yeah, that's my side thing. Anywho, so anyway, the whole point of me coming on here was to show you guys something like a life hack. And now that I'm locked, I feel like it would be smart to start showing people those hacks. So when I first locked my hair, I had a birthday party to go to, and I just wanted to look like myself, presentable, whatever. My hair was freshly locked. I didn't feel very razzle dazzly with my starter locks, so I put faux locks in, which I have been doing for years and years and years, for at least 5 years, 5, 6, 7 years. I put them in, and literally within the next within those next 3 days, I took them out. So these are those locks. I literally just wrapped them around my 2-strand twist that I had at that moment. Luckily I didn't weave it through my locks because I was able to just pull them right out. So I'm just going to use these. You will need 3 items: hair ties, however many ties you feel like you need; faux locks. You can get the pre-made locks with the hoop thing at the end, the loop at the end. I also, I do locks, so if you would like, I can create your locks for you. We'll talk about a price. Or you can use just like regular hair. If you are not locked, you can use braiding hair, Marley hair, whatever texture is most like your own. Okay, excuse my alarm. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to hair tie, faux lock, crochet needle. Okay, I'm just gonna crochet these locks onto this headband. So, and the whole point is I'm obviously gonna keep my hair in this style, probably keep it in for at least a week, maybe 2, depending on how my hair acts in this style. And I just want to give some fullness in my puffs. I want it to be more like space buns. Okay, so I'm just going to put these onto this hair tie and then tie them onto my hair. So I'm taking the blunt piece and I'm just pulling my, what is this thing called? Crochet hook through it. Okay. And I'll do it this way. Wait, I'm sorry guys. I didn't plan this out before I started. I'm just pulling it through the scrunchie, and then I'm going to loop the end and pull it through the rest of the lock. That way it'll be secure on the hair tie. Okay, 1 lock. I have 8 or 9 locks of each color. As you can see, my hair is split down the middle, so I'm going to put 8 blonde locks on this one, and then I'm gonna put 8 burgundy locks on the other side. Okay, and I have a few of my locks have some extra color added in, so you know I'm going to add that in as I go as far as the color scheme. Okay, while I'm doing this, I would just like to remind you guys that you are in control of your life. Okay, whatever's going on in your life, whatever you feel like you're going through, whether it be good, bad, or indifferent, it's all on you. I won't say it's your fault, but you are in control of that thing. Okay, for example, I live a very positive life because I choose to. I could dwell on things that aren't going my way. I could be upset by situations that are out of my control, but I choose to focus on the things that I can control and, you know, build from that. I think people get stuck on what they can't do, and they literally lose sight of the fact that nobody can make you do anything. You know, and that's anything. Literally, no one can make you spend time with your family. No one can make you have a job. Nobody can make you be healthy. Nobody can make you be anything, you know? So whatever you are, however people see you, you can agree with it and continue to do it, or you can disagree with it and change it. Or you can disagree with it and look crazy because everybody else agrees and you disagree. Or other options. But either way, you know, the point is that you're in control. Here's one of our locks that has some color in it. I didn't do any colorful ones on the burgundy side. There's no particular reason why, I just didn't. But, you know, I wanted to make sure I added some color, especially if I'm going to be using faux locks anyway. I might as well go all in, you feel me? This is giving me a little bit of a hard time, but it's all good. There we go. Just gotta keep pushing. Gotta figure it out. Can't give up. Because if you give up, then what's gonna happen? How are you gonna make it happen if you just give up? Hold up, wait a minute. What did I do to this lock? Y'all, I don't know what I just did. I'm gonna start over. And for those who can see my gut, no, I'm not pregnant. I'm just still fat from my first 2 pregnancies. I'm working on it, and hopefully I will have an update on that in a couple of weeks. Okay. So hold me accountable, guys, if you would like. But I'm actively losing weight, and it will be noticeable at some point. Just isn't right this second, and that's okay. I see the differences because I can see my body, so you know, it is what it is. Okay, we're coming along here. So yeah, anything you want, you can have. Anything you don't want, you don't have to keep having it. You know, for me, I did a life detox, okay? I got rid of everything and everyone that does not serve me, that doesn't make sense to me, that is difficult for me, that is overly difficult. You know, things are not always going to be easy. But when things are hard and you know that there's an easier way, sometimes you have to decide to just walk away from those things, you know? And it could be people, places, or things. It, you know, it could be anything or anyone. So, you know, you just have to choose to be in control of yourself and of your surroundings and whatnot, your feelings, your reactions, you know, and you have to stand on whatever it is you're doing. You know, if you decide, hey, I'm isolating, I don't want to be around anyone, I don't trust anybody, it is what it is, you can't also complain that you don't have any help. Because if you're saying you don't trust anybody, then how is someone going to help you, you know? So, you know, you got to pick your battles, be honest with yourself, you know, take accountability for the things that you do and don't do. And as long as you do that, you're trying your best, you're not trying to hurt anybody, you know, you're good in my book. And I feel like my biggest issue that I do have with people, or like the people that I choose not to interact with, is accountability. You know, it's a huge, like, it grinds my gears when it's clear that someone's at fault for something and they don't want to acknowledge that they have some type of fault in it. Not that it's only their fault, but if someone says something to you and you hear what they say and you just choose to disagree, and then that's just the end, I'm not going to argue back and forth with you. If you don't agree, you don't agree, but it's not going to change my opinion. So I just will love you from a distance, or not pay attention to you at all, whatever the case may be. But I'm not going to go out of my way to try to explain my side to you, or to make what I'm saying to you make sense. The same way that if something doesn't make sense to me and I don't want it to make sense, like I decide like this is stupid, I don't care what your explanation is, then no matter what you say to me, it's going to be dumb to me. And I'm going to go to the grave with that, you know? So that's how life is all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So, yeah. You are in control of yourself. No one else. And because of that, I think that it's important to be accountable. You know, I feel like a lot of people choose to run from it and blame others for their shortcomings or their insecurities, or the things that they don't want to be accountable for, even though they bring it to themselves, or they, you know, accept it for themselves, or it pours off into the people that they care about, you know, things like that. I don't fuck with that. I don't want to make anyone else's life harder or more stressful in any way. So if that's the type of shit that you're on, you probably won't hear from me very much. And if you reach out to me, you still probably won't hear from me very much, because I don't like bullshit, you know? And it just is what it is. And I'm okay with it. You know, how people receive me or how people feel about the way that I move and the way that I interact with people ain't my business. So, you know, with that being said, it just is what it is. So I have my one side. I guess I'll put it on to show you what it'll look like. Just wrapping 3 times. Okay. Gathering them all together. I'm making sure that my actual ponytail is concealed. It's all good. I want to make sure that it's all good. Okay. You see that? You see how fast and simple that was? Boom. 1 bun. Okay. Look at that. Simple, easy. Next one. Locs. And again, this is a great style for special occasions, like a birthday party, wedding, you know, anything where you just want to be a little extra cute. And, you know, your locks might not be at a length that you're very comfortable with. This is a good hack for you. Okay. While I'm doing this, I could tell you guys a little bit about what I'm doing. Right now, I am focused on being the best life coach I can possibly be. I have my first client, which is going very well. I'm very excited to help her and to show her, you know, what I've been doing to create the life that I have created for myself, and have that peace that people, you know, tend to comment on as far as when I speak to people. You know, everybody always talks about how positive I am and how helpful I am. And it's like, you know, I feel like everybody can be that way if they choose to be. So I'm focusing on continuing to do that for people on purpose. You know, taking out the time to create a, what I say, happiness blueprint or peace blueprint, to find your own inner peace. Not my version of it, but I will show you the things that I've done and the things that I've learned, excuse me, to help you find your version of happiness and peace and balance within your life. Because again, life is really freaking hard, and if someone doesn't give you a few cheat codes, it can be very, very overwhelming. And especially if you're on your own, there's not much that can take you out of that overwhelmed feeling if you don't have something else to focus on, or something or someone rooting you on and letting you know that you're doing a good job and you can see that they're trying your best, you know. So as a life coach, you know, that's my goal. My goal is to show people that they're capable of anything, to not show people, but to normalize village like support, you know, to let people know that, number one, life is not easy and everybody needs help regardless of what people say or not, and that there are people who are willing to help you and not judge you, you know, literally just want to see you do well because they found a way to help themselves do well, and they want to share that information with you. Not to say you should be gullible and just believe anybody, but it's important to know that people like me, and a lot of my friends are out there, you know, willing to support and pour into and just love on you because you're a human being and deserve to be loved, you know. So as a life coach, that's it. That's the whole purpose. That's the whole spiel. That's what I get out of this. Is obviously I get paid for these things, but knowing that I've made a positive difference in somebody's life is worth more than the money that I charge to be willing to do these things with people, you know. Because obviously I have to make a living also, but at the same time, I feel like it's worth the money because I'm helping to change lives, you know, if the person sees it that way. If you don't see the value in what I'm doing, that's a separate issue. That's not mine, you know. But for the people who see me and believe that I'm positive and believe that I'm genuinely happy and that my life is what I want it to be and not what I'm allowing it to be, you know, those people, I'm available to help you find your peace also. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, you know. So this life hack that I'm showing you right now is one of those things that helps me get through life. You know, I don't always have money to spend on my hair, so I find ways to do my own hair. And I've been doing that for years, but because I've been doing it for years and trial and error and all of that stuff, I have those skills, or I've learned those lessons, and now can navigate through it in a way that I can explain it to people so that they don't have to make the same mistakes I've made, or they don't have to go through such long periods of isolation and just inconsistency and all of those things that nobody wants to deal with. 2, 4, 6, 8. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing on the left side. Boom, bap, bing. Okay. Try to make both of my buns look similar. And for me, this is good. Okay, so new style alert. Okay. I will probably unravel my 2 strands just to make it look a little bit more, I don't know, full. Okay. I feel like this bun is further up than the other one. There we go. I'm gonna fix this a little bit. All right, and there you have it. Lock extensions. Hit me up if you would like me to make some for you, custom colors, blah, 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 because all the colors I like to use in my hair, excuse my lip color, I just came from somewhere else, I have black lipstick on. Anywho, the colors that I choose to use in my hair, purples, pinks, blues, greens, I almost never can find them in curly, marley hair, so I make it myself. I find colors that I like in other textures and I make it the texture that I need it to be for my hair. So yeah, if you would like to inquire about custom faux locks, especially this version, like a faux lock ponytail piece type of situation, it's something like that, please reach out, let me know. I'm more than happy to do so. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment box. In the comments. Yeah, I hope this helped someone. I'm trying to get better with my content and with just showing what I'm doing and whatnot. And so this is my version of doing that. Okay. As I said, I have my wrapped crystal jewelry and hair accessories are available. All different types of crystals. I use copper wire. I have a black tourmaline back here to protect me from any negative energy, evil eye, you know, people talking behind me, behind my back or whatever, all that type of stuff. I have my crystal there for that. I have my pie right here for good fortune and you know, money, success, blah 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 blah. This is my clear quartz just to help to keep myself cleansed and clear and ready for anything. My shells are really more just for extra femininity, for a little razzle dazzle. I have one back here also. I have some gold hoops in my hair. I probably will add a few gold hoops to my extensions just to, you know, make it more cohesive, a more cohesive look. But yeah, feel free to reach out to me. I'm on Instagram, Danger Doll Does It All, YouTube, Danger Doll Does It All, Facebook, Danger Doll Does It All, life coach, artist, spiritual mentor, consultants. Hit me up. Peace. Wait, y'all, wait, I forgot. The whole point of me doing these face buns is because I'm going to an art museum or art gallery with a friend of mine, my friend Naja. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. And I'm probably going to do like a vlog about it just so you can see what it is that we're doing, what type of art I see. You know, just get a glimpse of my life. So yes, also subscribe, like, share, comment, give me ideas on other videos, what you might like to see from me, what conversations you might want to have, or what topics you might want to, you know, see me talk about or get into. If you want to see me do art, I can do that. If you want to see me do hair, I can do that. You know, I'm a mom of 2. If you want to see me do something with that, I'm a financial advisor. I do a billion things. Again, hence Danger Doll Does It All. So if there's anything that you want to physically see, let me know. Let me know. Like, share, subscribe, comment, email me at dangerdolldoesitall@gmail.com. You also can text me on my business number at 732-912-5054. If you call me, I'm probably not going to answer if I don't have your number. But if you send me a text and tell me why you're texting me, I am more than happy to reach back out and to respond and to, answer any questions or give any insight to anything you may be reaching out to me for. So, yeah, thanks again for watching. Enjoy your day. Have a positive, productive day.